Jones got a three.
Everything sinking offensively, making the right reads, the right decision, and stepping up with confidence from three.
Mavs up to 53% shooting. Wiggins can't answer. Uncontested rebound. Green, bottom, a three.
And that was actually good defense. They helped on the roll right there, but unable to get out to Green in that corner three. And Dallas just precise with their execution.
Oh, the full palm from...
Not looking to score, only 2 shot attempts, but effective with his decision making.
And Jason Kidd has told his team, we're bigger than them. Take advantage of it. They are. Gilgeous-Alexander draws a double. Ball movement leads to Williams. Extra. Doncic using his size against and guys that take a lot of pride in their play. For P.J. Washington coming back home, which has been a huge difference for him. Gilgeous-Alexander. The
city some opportunities, not really efficient coming out offensively here in this third quarter, but OKC just their offense and their shooting has been once again just not up to par.
Gilgeous-Alexander misses it. Holmgren is fouled. 61-52. Mavs. Just under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Joe getting the second half start instead of Giddey, who has logged just 8 minutes. Gilgeous-Alexander, the floater. Oh, what an angle! Irving for Green, crosses, loses it. Giddey, good defensive effort there. They've gotten only 6 points from their bench tonight, OKC. They trail 67-60. Kick it for Wiggins. 8 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander. Contact. Fade away. No. Rebound grab by
him posting up, not dealing with Dort 30 feet from the basket. Take advantage of your size there in the post.
First points of the second half for Doncic. Ball movement. Williams pull-up jump. And Jones a factor there. $11 points for Jones. Holmgren extra. Dort met by Lively and a foul. His 6th. 6-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander. He got a little bit of a crease. Didn't get the bounce. Kenrich Williams couldn't. Their WNBA schedule tomorrow against the Chicago Sky. So keeping you updated on all of the action. Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce it. Wallace. Kick. Corner. Dort. The high arcing three doesn't go. Cleared by the Gilgeous-Alexander. Chance to tie or take the lead depending on shot selection. SGA takes it at Hardaway. Oh, that's ridiculous!
Move inside with the left hand. He's got 6 points already in this game after 29 in game 2.
Look, you got to be happy if you're Dallas because everything is in the painted area. You're getting free shots in one-on-one situations.
Giddey in the corner, driving on Gafford, and he gets the roll. So Giddey is
out of his hand before, he lifted the other. So anyway, it depends upon who you are, who you're rooting for right now.
6-point lead for the Mavs. 4.5 minutes gone by here in the opening quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Dort in the corner. A flyby from Doncic. Dort is open, but he comes up short. And Doncic, another rebound. That's 4 already.
He's really very active. He was active in game 2. Had 7 opportunities in the paint. And already right there you can see his value.
That ends a 3.5-minute drought for Dallas without a point. Gilgeous-Alexander fouled on the drive. 9 rebounds and then the 34 points.
Well, see, they underestimate. We as people, we watch the points. But then you don't look at the total package with him. You want to look at where are the minuses in his game. Okay, because you want to play him against somebody else.
Doncic was for a shot, lobs it up for Gafford. Challenged by Holmgren. That's 3 blocks. Ted Holmgren.
Beautiful time. This guy might be tall and thin, except his timing is outstanding.
Under holding for the final shot of this opening quarter. 6 seconds. Now Doncic guarding Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe is open. The 3 goes down. They had 2 guys on SGA over Jalen Williams. Here comes Giddey. Thunder looking to retake the lead. Their largest lead has been 3, and that was just a few possessions ago. Dallas led by 9 in the first half. Lively, good defense that time. A foul called on Dallas. Oklahoma City ball, 5:08 on the clock. Derek Jones defending Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves to the elbow and hits the 15-footer.
That's one.
He scores there in the lane. A quick 5-0 spurt by Dallas after the timeout to tie it up.
Well, that area, as you know, if you're an Irving fan, he loves it from the foul line down with that little floater.
Pull up Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Rebound Lively. Not to. Oklahoma City used his challenge 3.5 minutes into the game and lost, so they're done for the game. 1:30 left. Gilgeous-Alexander loses his balance.
Yep.
Offensive foul is called.
Yeah, he's moving to the rim. Now, we know that Gafford, and Lively, they've got to take advantage of all of this as we move along.
Oh, an air ball. Holmgren has really struggled with his three-point.
You can't throw a bullet. That could have been a nice soft bounce pass. He would have had an easy dunk because the area was open.
They've been letting Giddey shoot that from deep throughout the playoffs. He makes them pay
this season, and now he's become a huge piece in Dallas's playoff run, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, it's an 8-0 run right now, engineered by him and Lively. This is after an 11-0 Thunder run, so it's a 2-point game, midway point of the third quarter. Jalen Williams short on the three, and it's Dallas ball, a chance at one game apiece. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 19 points, just 2 though here in the third quarter. Had a 10-point lead. That evaporated quickly. Dallas led by as much as 9. That was in the first half. Shot clock inside of 10. Gilgeous-Alexander. That Shai sway as he moves to his left and
A few plays that are run for him offensively. But once he gets going in the freelance game, you've got to get up on top quick.
5-point lead for Dallas. Gilgeous-Alexander hangs and kicks. Joe, the flyby from Jones, steps inside the arc, misfire, and then it hit the bottom of the backboard, out of bounds. Gordon Hayward checking in. We have not seen Jalen Williams reemerge from the Thunder locker room. Gilgeous-Alexander with Jones on him. Shot clock at 5 as Wiggins penetrates, floats it up, and it's good. Fourth, and push the lead back to 6.
That was beautiful, mainly because the offensive player decided that you're not going to stop him. He created his own until he exploded.
Series tied 1 apiece. Game 4 Monday night back here at American Airlines Center. Gilgeous-Alexander, 25 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Dort falls down, missed the shot. Doncic looking.
Drop move. He's had that since high school. Once he breaks that foul line area, you're in trouble if you give him space.
He's got 16, 50% shooting from the floor. Shai weaving through traffic, hits Wiggins, open look, but he couldn't knock it down. Doncic got an offensive. It's been quite the battle watching Dort and Doncic on the other end of the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander as Doncic hits the deck. Shai sneaks through, missed the shot. He was fouled.
And call was
second one.
That's right. So you're playing 2 for 1 here.
5-point deficit for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move. Oh, great pass after the hang. Dort trying to drive, turned it over. Good defense, Doncic. Then Jones gives it. It looked like right back. I thought
on the floor. Why? And when things like this happen, all right, sometimes it's an education. Unfortunately, there's a ton of pressure on the young man to make the shots.
Missed them both. Gilgeous-Alexander tripped, turned it over. Lead is 5 for Dallas.
How about the floater with the left hand?
Gilgeous-Alexander gets past Jones, hangs, missed the shot. And we're going to have an offensive foul as Gilgeous deep got it. And Dallas 3 for 3 from 3. Jason Kidd told us before the game, if we make shots, we got a great chance to win this series. We have not been able to make anything from deep. I expect it to change tonight. And so far, he's been on.
Anytime you have 12 guys with 3 years or less experience and they're playing, it isn't like they're sitting on the bench. This is hard to do.
Gilgeous-Alexander, another mid-range floater, no good. And Doncic with the clear into the opening quarter.
Were we wondering whether or not he'd have a good night? I mean, come on, he's on fire right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander gets a little space, but missed the shot in the lane. 2. And again, Dort can't pick up that third foul. Step back 3. Short for Doncic and rebound Williams. Isaiah Joe on the floor. And being shadowed by Irving off the ball. Jalen Williams, another good look. Missed that time. And Washington with the long rebound. How to shut down Luka. Josh Green also on the floor for the Mavs.
Yeah, Gafford just took a poke in the face.
Gilgeous-Alexander has 6 points for the Thunder. Guarded by Exum. Gilgeous-Alexander spins. Exum hits the floor, and the shot no good. Doncic rips it away to the first.
What I liked about that is he moved in slow motion, and he just found his spot.
Still able to create space, those long strides and slow movement. Holmgren, a line drive push shot.
He knew that he had an advantage in the middle of the floor at the foul line area. He gave them 3 different moves.
It's not often a guy goes from never being an all-NBA player as the 3 goes for Joe.
Anytime they clear out and give him, he's going to get off a high percentage shot. He's so clever with the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren on the wraparound.
Yeah.
And the 3 goes for 10. Got the second one. No, you're right, Coach. You look at Kyrie this year, 91%.
Yeah, for his career, he's always right in the 90 area.
We're tied. 3 minutes gone by. 3-pointer. Dort hit it. Lou Dort. With 2.
I would say you're right. But he had good production in the first half out of this group.
Josh Green hit a couple threes. Jalen Williams. The Wallace shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with 3 on the timer. He's got the big Lively on him. He'll hoist it over him. No good on the 3. Exum had it knocked away. Loose ball out of bounds. Going to go to the Thunder. 3-minute drought for Oklahoma City without a point after tying the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, 22 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. Driving on Green. Floater is good. Champion was effective until late in the year.
Well, you know, throughout his entire career, he's explosive. He's a guy that can come off the bench and get you all kinds of points.
Joe Hoyce missed the 3.
This group that's out on the floor right now are laying it on the line. Defensively, quickness, and then shooting a solid percentage.
And again, this is all going on with Doncic on the bench and off the window.
Talk about explosion. That was great. Caught everyone sleeping on that play.
26 assists now for the Mavs. Gilgeous-Alexander, gorgeous step through. How about the recovery? Lively got the block out of bounds to the Mavs. 14.
See, guys up front, they'll run hard if they know the pass is going to be there. That was sensational. The quickness and the angle.
Jones put it in airplane mode as he often does. Gilgeous-Alexander well defended. They work it around Williams. Splits the double, drives, and it spins out, but he's fouled.
Plus, he's a good defender, very good defender.
Great pickup from Charlotte. Traded for Grant Williams and Seth Curry on February 8th. Missed the free throw, though. Dallas 13 of 20 at the line. Gilgeous-Alexander missed it. He is a time in 4 years. Jones drives, hangs, can't bake it in. Missed the putback. Rebound, Jalen Williams.
That was a great effort by Jones on that second putback.
Into the hands of Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones not 100%, trying to hang with him. Gilgeous-Alexander lost his footing. Jalen Williams missed the mid-range shot. And Jones with the rebound on the floor. Washington can't knock down the 3. Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder 0 for 4 from three-point range in the 4th. Down 9. Gilgeous-Alexander moving baseline. Leans in and out. Loose ball. SGA is there. And then I'm going to say
Coughs it up for the 4th time.
And you don't see that often. Kyrie Irving losing the basketball off the dribble, but he has been so good, spectacular, particularly in the second half in the playoffs. What a pairing, he and Luka.
Remember, neither of these two teams made the playoffs last year. That's too high. And it's Green. Book it.
And that's an area of OKC where they struggle. Defensive rebounding. The Dallas Mavs have been so good with their size on the glass. Another second chance scoring opportunity for Dallas.
Joe using the Williams screen. That's J. Will. The other Jalen Williams is J. Dub. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams snaps. Gafford banks it in. He used his leaping ability and waited for the last moment to go glass.
He had to do that over Holmgren, who's quite tall and capable as a shot blocker.
Holmgren brings a 7'5" wingspan. 23-21 Dallas. Under a minute to go in the first. The spin. And that's going to be a goaltend block. 10-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Winding down first quarter. Rejected by Holmgren. Dante Exum erased. And now OKC can hold for one. Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 seconds left. High screen Wallace. Irving comes out to defend him. Deflection. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to beat the clock. The floater doesn't go. Doncic off the double. Flips it. Jones. Rims out. Rebounded by Jay Will. Gilgeous-Alexander snakes to the rim. Finishes. No. Off the rim. 6-point lead for the Thunder. 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake.
Gate a layup attempt by SGA.
3 blocks for Gafford. Lively in for Dallas. Holmgren in for OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander, the roller. Williams. Cut. Holmgren. Spin. Fade. He's got it. What is coming up? Ernie Johnson and the gang in Atlanta. Pull it back. And Doncic once again off the mark. He is 4 of 11 from the field. 12 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Gilgeous-Alexander in a crowd. Cutter. Spin. Wiggins puts it in. And Gafford, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 3 blocks. And the Mavericks have cut it to 7. Jones defending Gilgeous-Alexander. Help from Washington. Holmgren. Ball fake. Spin. Uses the shoulder. Gets it back. 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander. Give it up. Dort. Rims out. There's a 6-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. Swing it. Williams. Drive it. Didn't have enough English on it. He corkscrews in for the deuce, but he's in some pain.
Yeah, he's been grimacing a lot, and he's actually limping, getting back down on defense.
And you just wonder now with the knee that it's all about pain tolerance at this point. That won't go. And Wiggins misses it off the rim. Exum pushing tempo. It's blocked by Williams. Here's Wiggins. Final 4 minutes and change. Thunder up big, 111-89. Oh, Gilgeous-Alexander just